Alright, I just wanted to get some footage of this collection of made a couple of props for a sci-fi short film, and well, this is what $60 will get you. This is a sign you just place on the wall. It is a transparency with a white background and a foam core with black construction paper. So you can shine a light through it if you want, which would be something like that. It's not a very good demonstration, but you get the idea. But I originally made this to make a light box out of it, so we can have a hand scanner. Take that out. Put the hand scanner in it. And the person would put their hand on there. And then we could just change it out and put some other text over there. And that would have been this one. This would be the first one, and then the hand would be the second one. And I also made an airlock closed transparency. So it's a bit versatile. You can make a light box. It's going to make a box for it. And it could be the hand scanner, or I made these and we can put it on the wall next to a airlock door that we built, and use them as a sign. But we ended up not using any of these things. I also have this graphic. It's a photograph of a machine. I can't remember what kind of machine. Maybe you all know. So it came out to be pretty much actual size, the way I just photographed it from a couple feet away, and then printed it out on paper, mounted it to black foam core. I used Photoshop to add this waveform there, and we just taped that to the wall in the background. It looked pretty nice. And these are the same types of things. It's just a picture mounted. This is some kind of audio equipment. Photoshopped, cut out a couple things in the foreground, and then there was an outlet here. I had to cover that up, and again we taped that to the wall. So just a few things in the background to just add a little flavor to the what we call the bridge on the spaceship. And this was another thing I slapped together there. on set. It is a piece of white foam core. It's a little sparse, but I think I made it within an hour or half an hour. Except for this I made previously. This is a transparency QWERTY keyboard. Had I had more time, I would have had some kind of screen or readout there, but these are I just put them on there because they look weird. They look funny. It's just something you don't quite recognize until it's on the back here. They are toy ray guns. So I just put them on there in a weird position and inset so that they would just look weird. You don't quite know what they are. And I could have had them running, but because there's lights in here, and I didn't have time to do that. And I couldn't disconnect the speakers that would have the sound effects blaring, and also the motors that would spin these lights would make noise on the set. So I did not have them running. This is a road hazard light, something you just throw outside. The warn motorists or light whatever you're working on in an emergency or on the road. This is a light. It does not light up. I just disconnected it. I just basically took it apart and spread it out to pieces. At the base, the battery, the light, the top cover, the other very top cover, and under that I put bicycle flashers. So that would flash on the set and look pretty neat. And over here I just cut up with an X-Acto knife I cut the transparency of the scanner and use that as another access thing, or maybe some kind of readout. And that's just duct tape, or this is all decorator tape in between here. And that's just a plastic strap, tie wrap that holds those ray guns in place. And this is some kind of a light you can put on your hat. Either turn on or flash. So I think that turned out okay. The director at quote said it looked too happy. But that's all what I could do in a half an hour. So foam core mount, a couple toys, transparencies, some flashing things, and a broken road hazard light. Under the right conditions, the lighting in the set really actually helped it a lot. It made it look a lot more feasible. And I will try to put a link to the short in the description, or at least describe where it is, elsewhere on YouTube. And that's it.